Hey, this is Kevin from Breakdance, and in this video, we're going to cover pagination for your loop elements. To get started, you're going to need a loop element, such as a post list element or a post loop builder element on your page. You'll then go to the pagination control and select one of the available options. The default option is none, which means no pagination will show on the front end. You can then choose the numbers option, which will display several numbers for the user to click on the front end. If we look at the front end, you can see the user can click page 2 or page 3, and it will automatically redirect the user to that page. As you can see in the bottom, the pagination will show up to 5 different numbers, and it will change the available numbers based on where the user is. You can use the Show All Numbers option to show all the pages on the front end, regardless of what page the user is on. We then have the Previous and Next options. This will show a Previous and Next button that the user can click and go to a different page. You can use the two input options here to change the text that is shown to the user. When you view the page on the front end, you will see that there is a Next option. The user clicks that and is navigated to the next page. And they can keep clicking those Previous and Next buttons to navigate through your posts. The fourth option is Numbers plus Previous and Next. This will show both options on the front end, and you can change the input labels and whether or not you want to show all pages on the front end, just like the previous two options. We're now going to take a quick look at the Design tab with this pagination setting. There's a variety of different options, such as alignment, which we can see aligns the text. You can change the space above and below. You can change the space between. So this will spread out the numbers. You can choose to display the numbers as buttons. You can change your active color, typography, and you can also change the dots. If you select a different pagination type, you will see that the options in the Design tab will change for what is available. With the Load More button option, the user will click the Load More button and more posts will show on the same page. This is different than the previous examples we just covered because those went to a new page. With the Load More button option and also the infinite scroll option, the user stays on the same page. You can change the text of the Load More button as well as manage some of the designs of the button itself. Let's now take a look on the front end, and we can see as we click the Load More button, more posts show. And we can keep clicking this button until we reach the end of our posts. Our next option is the infinite scroll option, and much like the Load More button, the user stays on the same page and new posts are loaded. The difference with the infinite scroll option compared to the Load More option is that new posts will load automatically once the user gets to the bottom of the page.